What's going on YouTube? Team Blue Falcon TCG. This is Lonius here coming at you with another local video here in Kentucky over at Sword and Boards. If you're ever in the E-Town, Radcliffe area, go ahead and check them out. They are phenomenal. Super amazing community, staff is fantastic. Well, let's get into the match. On the right, I am playing Blue Hybrid, pretty much like always. While I'm here in Kentucky, I only brought one deck with me. Was really banking on nothing being delayed. And then on the left, we're playing into the Blue Imperialdramon. It is updated with the EX1 stuff. As you see, I'm playing a Boko to start out the game. No Egg Hatch, and I just got the Beowulf. Putting my opponent at 3, and basically getting him set up for a little bit of Rookie Rush action. I go ahead and hatch that Upamon to start off the game. And I think we're just going to go ahead and hard play the Strawberry to get some milling going. And I grab the Sworjo and the Kumamon. We're in it. We're in this game now. He swings Vmon jamming, ends up hitting a Davis, which is awesome. Almost whiffs. Sad to see the Ice Wall hit the bottom. And he checks again into another Davis. This is literally giving me everything I absolutely need to get my game started. So, thank you. Already having a Boko on board with 2 Davises just gives me just nothing but free advantage. Sadly, I didn't have another rookie on the bench to get that Upamon check with the draw on this turn, but it is what it is, you know. I'm in a pretty good position here. Realistically, the Imperialdramon will not be able to full clear me, so I'll definitely have to take care of this Vmon. I am at 3 thanks to our lovely Davis Hitchin Security. Probably my most lucky game at this whole locals. It would have been great to see a Tommy and a Davis in conjunction. That way I get the free source strip and... you know, but instead I'm just going to go ahead and go Kumon over Davis for free because of Boko, and then we're going to source strip and get the Digivolution draw. I wish I had a better angle for my hand so you can kind of see what I'm thinking, but I'm probably going to end up doing a memory choke, playing that Sora Joe, and playing a little passive. We'll see. This is me just predicting. I don't remember the game. Oh, it was Digivolve for 1 into the Beowulf, which is nice. Good play. Let's keep digging my deck through. You know, we got to get them Korikakus. And we'll return that cute little Vmon and hit his Davis. So fantastic. I think he's definitely going to be grabbing that Imperialdramon. Yeah. I am so excited for this deck coming out. I'm so bummed it got delayed till end of May. A full month delay. That's wild. However, you know, a little bit longer of the BT7 format won't hurt us. You know, this is a great format. A lot of blue, a lot of yellow. A lot of fun. And he hit another Davis off of the Strawberry check. So the Strawberry does live. I get 2 free checks, and I have board advantage. The most damage he's going to be able to do is probably swing for 2, leaving me at 1 security. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and play the mat for 2, put me at 0, and yeah, basically I'm going to be playing a majority of blue decks in BT8 format. I'm going to play the Armor Rookie Rush because it literally is my favorite Digimon. I love all of Vmon. Everything about Vmon just is phenomenal. Favorite Digimon, hands down. Then Fall of Guilmon. Then we got the EX2 stuff, you know. We already know that I'm going to be fanning out pretty hard. So, I play the second mat, passing him over to 3 because of his Davis. This is going to give me a good, hopefully if he hard plays anything, it's going to give me some extra memory, which is great. I'm not going to be memory choked at all, so he's just going to swing with Imperialdramon, EX1 Imperialdramon. back to the deck though, honestly being able to draw Gris and the blue-green Imperialdramon deck coming out here this month. Turn 2, you can have a 5 to 6 security swing depending on your hand and your draws, which is kind of busted because we get all the searchability that blue has, but then the explosive power that red has. You know, if red had a little bit more searching power, I'm pretty sure that deck would be just untouchable. Go ahead and he digivolves into his Imperialdramon, restanding with the free, and he suspends my Pokemon. This is the saddest part of this whole mound. And he swings into security and it hits my Kendo Garurumon, the BT4. The reason why I'm still on the Kendo is honestly because of wide decks or other blue variants. It just allows me to swing and force board advantage in my side. I just like the bounce. I will be dropping one of my Kendos for a second Aqua Viper because I feel like there's a lot more advantage into the blue matchup. Especially if I have a Pokemon. I can just bounce 2, return the Boko to hand, and I can play around Sorajo a little bit more efficiently. You're not having a white Digimon on board. My opponent did put me at lethal range. I do have hybrids in hand because I have the Kumamon, so we're going to go ahead and swing security, it dies. It's Imperialdramon. I don't know why I'm looking at my hand. I realistically have lethal off just for free. I know I want to get the free Boko, and I Digivolve in the Madoka in the raising area. So we'll Source Strip off, and then we'll swing. That was a out of order play, I understand. And we'll swing with the Beowulf. And then we're going to go ahead and swing with the Boko, giving us lethal for game 1. Phase over to game 2. Boop. Little Digiverse action. Opponent made me go first. I open up Madoka Beta into Davis. And I whiff. We love to see it into our opponent, but we hate to see it when we play it. Hopefully, I will get a mat that actually matches my Digimon of choice. You know, I'm not playing Gallantmon until BT9 EX2. Looks like our opponent opened up decent, just going into the Stingmon. Sadly, he did complain here about his draw for the Stingmon was the EX1 Vidramon. So he goes in the Imperialdramon and ends up passing me the turn at 3 for Davis. He already has a pretty strong tower, so he can tempo me pretty good here. But memory choking is going to be a big key opponent. He has no memory tamer. The most he's going to be able to do is just chill. But I'm going to go ahead and just memory choke him at 1, dropping that Sorajo after promoting the Madoka Betamon. The Madoka Bro. On the side note, anybody who got to play into this last month's major online event and got those Pokemon, I am so jealous. They are pristine. Goes ahead and checks security with Imperialdramon and checks into my Boko. Again, I'm not going to get too much advantage unless he hard plays something here. But I'm not sure what he was thinking or is thinking. But a hard play or leaving his Imperialdramon that, I'm automatically going to go to 5 now. Granted, he does have board's advantage, but we'll see. I do have a decent hand. I'm able to play and Source Strip off and get the draw for the Kyaramon. Now I'm guaranteed going to be having some Sorajo action. Digivolve the Siaku. Right now my rookie lineup is, this deck is extremely standard, very consistent. It does break occasionally, and in the next round where I lost at this locals, you'll see where I actually bricked super hard, and it was really unfortunate. Alright, so I put my opponent again to 3. This time giving him something to play with. He does have the Jamming Vmon, and it lives, obviously, because jamming is one of the best keywords ever. I'm really hoping that Siakamon makes its way from the racing area onto the bench before he gets the Imperialdramon. Reduction of Digivolution is super annoying. So he Digivolves his Vmon into the EX, I think that's Vidramon. And then swings with the Pyldrew and checks the Stravi. Looking not very good for me here, guys. But this is Blue Hybrid. And the one thing Blue Hybrid does is just janky shit comes back for nothing. I already got a good amount of rookies on my bench, i.e. in those tamers. And he's in Digivolve, puts me at 5 with that Pyldramon. I believe I did not catch the memory gap. Oh, I did. I caught it right here. I do not have as much hand advantage as I would like, but I do have 2 of the Digi eggs at Source Strip. Well, not Source Strip. I draw 1 Source Strip. So I'm going to play a Tommy, and I'm going to take care of that Pyldramon. We really don't need his Imperialdramon to have that much, you know, inheritable effects. But Digivolve over into the Korikaku to stun. Ended up drawing 3 cards, stunning 1. Gonna use the Tommy that wasn't played this turn to go ahead and swing, and he checks his Davis. My Korikaku lives. And he grabs a Stingmon and Vidramon. But at this point, we are at 0, and I just want to get some chip damage. I know he can't attack or give me lethal because of the Korikaku stun. But I'm gonna go ahead and play another Madoka Betamon just to ensure that I have game on the tail end. Pretty much the only thing that would save him is going to be a Rattlestar. Or even a Kakaida's Breath would just give me way too much memory for one. An Ice Wall would be pretty good for a 1-turn stall. But he just Digivolved into his Vidramon on bench. Definitely preparing his second tower. He's hoping something in security so I don't lethal him. And he V-Blast for 6, returning the Korikaku to hand. And that right there kind of secures the game. I have 3 rookies on board, so we're just gonna check. And it dies, swinging with Madoka Beta. Madoka Beta dies, and then we'll swing for the last one. Reveal the Korikaku, Digivolve over just to show, and then swing lethal for game. And this boys put me at 2-0. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, check out the rest of the list. Let me know what decks you're looking forward to in the BT8 format.